Okay, I will try again. This will be part 2 without the cat on my lap. The working yarn in back. Let's see where we are at. Remove markers, marker 2 and marker 3. And then I need a third needle. Okay, I've got my third needle, and then I'm going to make a 3 needle bind off with these 3 stitches before front marker and beginning of row marker up until that is marker 1 and marker 4. So altogether 12 stitches. So I will try to assemble my camera. I put my third needle into first stitch on front needle and first stitch on needle in the back. Pull yarn through and take the 2 stitches carefully off. I repeat, pull through first stitch on first needle, first stitch on second needle, and pull the yarn through. And with one of the needles held parallel, I lift the first stitch over and cast off. And repeat. Knit these 2 stitches together and lift over. I'm now going to remove front marker and beginning of row marker and continue. And remove these markers as well. And now the stitches have been cast off and the yarn is to be cut off and pulled through. There. I will carefully turn the work outside. What is it called? Outside in, inside out, back again. So this represent the dividing for the legs stitches, the cast off. So I will now try to explain how to close the gap. So this is the stitches between the legs that is cast off. The first thing you do is to pick up this strand beneath your right needle, between the after the last stitch, and then I will find my working yarn, and then you pick up the strand next to the first stitch on left needle, and then you pick up your working yarn and knit these two together, making sure that the yarn tail isn't too short. And these stitches represent the left leg, so you have to imagine and I will improvise. So I will knit around this leg until I reach this point on right needle. I will pause the video. I have now come to the last stitch and the strand that I first picked up, and I knit them together through the back loop. So this is a tiny leg. Now you see that I will tighten the where is it? The strand that the ending thread with when we closed when we cut the yarn. And now we are going to close this gap. These are the dividing for the leg stitches. This is the center. You put needle into the right side of the center and pick up an strand. You do the same on left side of center and continue knit on the left leg. And tighten the starting thread. So this is the divide for legs and how to close the gap. I will also link to a Norwegian speech video that explains the same method in Norwegian but on a real trouser. Okay,